Hey y'all, we are another week back here in Tracy's Book Nook. Welcome back. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have come and watched my previous videos. If you're back, if you're new, thank you. I appreciate you. If you'll drop a comment, subscribe, like this video, do whatever you need to do to blow it up, I would absolutely appreciate it because I'd like to get a pretty big audience. Um, I love reading, and like I said in my previous videos, the world is trash right now. So if I can share with somebody a book that gets them out of our current environment into something else, then I'm going to. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. So I'm here today with a book by B.A. Paris. It's called Behind Closed Doors. I first came in contact with this book whenever I was in my last year of incarceration in the Texas prison system. My roommate had recommended it to me. She said, "Tracy, it's going to blow your mind." She didn't say it like that, but it did. It absolutely blew my mind. I shared the book with anybody and everybody that was interested. And then I actually bought the book when I came home, and my sister read it a week or so ago. She gave it 5 stars, definitely a 10 out of 10, but it's a psychological thriller. It's one of those that really messes with you up here because the main character goes through so much at the hands of her husband. And I just can't grasp how somebody wakes up and they decide that I'm just going to do this today. Like, I'm going to manipulate the people that I love. I don't get it. Now, I know that it happens. It happens in day-to-day life. I've never experienced that type of manipulation. I'm not real sure how I would react. You know, based on what I went to prison for, it probably wouldn't be a good reaction. But anyway, it's just a wild book. So this is what the cover looks like. Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. It's about this thick. I got this book used from Thrift Books. Never buy full price when you don't have to. Um, this book. So basically, the main character is Grace. Her husband is Jack. And Grace has a handicapped sister. I think her name's Millie. I can't remember. It's been a while. But basically, Grace has a handicapped sister. And in order to, what's the best way to put this? In order for Jack to manipulate Grace in the manner that he does, he uses Millie against Grace, but not like to make them fight or anything. But he will say, okay, well, we're not going to see your sister because you haven't acted properly. Or if they have a dinner party, she has to cook everything. It has to be tut on time. She has to say all the right things and do all the right things, or she gets punished. So she can't go see her sister, and she never gets to go see her sister alone. Jack always has to be there. So there's a reference to George Clooney in here. I think it's funny. It's not anything directed to the actor himself. It's a reference that Millie uses with Grace so that Grace knows she's talking about Jack without saying, hey, Jack's a jerk, I don't like him. Anyway, it's really, really fantastic. Sorry, my dogs are barking even after I shut my door to my office. But no, this is a really, really good book. And I mean, it's mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing because you read it and you think, okay, well, he's a nice guy. And then you get deeper in and deeper in. And it's just, wow. Now, Millie is a great character in this book. Millie is my favorite character in this book. She has Down syndrome, but she catches on. Like, people think in this book, especially Jack, that Millie has Down syndrome and she's stupid. That's not the case. She sees Jack exactly for who he is and what he's doing to Grace. And she takes matters into her own hands, truthfully, to help Grace escape the situation. But she's my favorite character. You will laugh in this book. Millie will give you a chuckle. But at the same time, like, you'll also experience the fear that Grace went through during this book. Turns out pretty good. Pretty good, definitely. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. I will absolutely read this book again, but I do have other stuff on my reading list first. So, this is going to conclude this week's book review in the Book Nook. So, I will see you guys back next week. And I'm thinking about maybe doing a Greg Olson review next week. Leave a comment. Tell me what you're reading. Tell me what the weather's like where you're at. If you have a favorite author, let me know. Let me know. And maybe if you have a favorite author and I've read one of their books and I have it, then I could do a book review and then we could see where each other stands on that. So I look forward to seeing you guys back next week. Like I said, I really appreciate all you guys. If you'll just blow this video up, my other two, just come on, guys. Let's get her up there, okay? So until next time, bye.